Greetings and welcome to Rizzo's Diecast videos. Today I'm going to talk about Porsche because I've been amassing quite a few, and I think it's time for me to show them. Starting with a very odd find in a completely random store here. It's Daiso. Obviously it's a very cheap, even here it's very cheaply made, kind of very generic packaging, retro style. The design of this car was inspired by retro style and it looks cool, interesting. Not expecting much from this. Yeah, so is it, I'm not even sure if it's metal. The base is plastic, made in China. It's very cheaply made. There's no detail whatsoever, but okay, it's Porsche, so I think it's plastic. Yeah, it feels, if it's metal, it's, I don't know, it feels weird. Detail in the inside, except for the seats, there's no dashboard or anything. It's very stripped down. I think if you're going to do something like that, you might as well just put black windows. The wheels, yeah, very odd, very light. I guess for a kid that will be okay. But it was Porsche, so just to have an idea of what's out there when it comes to this favorite manufacturer of mine. Next is a smaller scale. I think it's 187, starting with Hot Wheels. I didn't know Hot Wheels made 187 cars. And this is the Cayman in yellow as part of, is this a particular collection? No, not much info. This one is from 2007, so not that old. And okay, it comes in a display case, so that's nice. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. Let's see. Here you go. 187, goodness. I think those are rubber tires. Yeah, pretty cool. Painted. Not the best, but from Hot Wheels it's pretty nice, and I dig the color. So here it is, but I have another one in 187 from a brand I didn't know about, called Bub. This is not the actual car, or it is the actual car, I'm not sure. 187 Bub Mobile. $1,000 pieces, not much. And this is made in Germany, apparently. Thomas Friesen, if you know more about this, can you share your knowledge? Because I've never heard of this. I like the box, like it looks like an actual Matchbox. And here's the car. Oh, this is going to be hard to get it out, I think. Should I even try on camera? Yeah, maybe later. So anyway, let's see if we can have a better look. There you go. Pretty cool. Proportions are nice and correct. Painted details. The wing, is it? Yeah, the wing has been painted. It's not something that has been added. Very nice, very nice. Fit everything back nicely into the box. There you go. Next, we jump to something a lot bigger with these Racing Champions. 1983 Porsche 911 Turbo. So of course I bought it from internet, off of internet, and I had no idea of the scale of it. but it's definitely not 164. I also got full because Racing Champions, usually they're all the ones I have been pretty 164. So I don't know anything about this collection. It's from, is there a date? 1999 apparently. Oh, okay. And those were the other cars in this release. So interesting. Let's have a look. So there it goes. So yeah, definitely big car. Does it open? No, the back opens with a look at the flat six. Very nice. Rubber tires, yes. Metal on metal. Yeah, pretty cool. If it wasn't for the, I'm not fond of those headlights. They're a little too big and looking odd. But the rest is nice. If it wasn't for the fact that it's probably close to 154, 157. But it's Porsche, so I don't mind. I like to have a sample of as much as I can. And speaking of bigger, here's from my store, the 2008 Porsche 911 GT2. I think the first time I saw this was on Count 5 channel. Shout out to Count 5. Yeah, and I've been looking for it ever since. So I don't have many Maisto. I have a few, but mostly from their very basic range. This is this first time I get something more premium, so I'm curious about how it's going to turn out. So it feels, considering the size, it feels oddly light. Oh, what happened here? You have okay, nothing much. Yeah, it feels very light. That's odd. Maybe there's more plastic than well, this is definitely plastic. Oh, screws, so we can have a look inside. No opening parts. In terms of size, yeah, it's roughly in the same ballpark. Yeah, interesting. I wish it was more 164, but I can with that. Very, very light. It feels very odd. Next we have some Matchbox with here the 959. This one was released in 98, 99 with the Mazda RX-7, Ferrari F40, the Volkswagen Concept 1 and the Lamborghini Countach, so not bad company at all. I already have a 959, but I didn't have this one. So yeah, it looks like, it may look like I want to have them all, and if I had the money and the time, maybe that's what I would do. Try to get all of them, all the Porsches out there. But that's not feasible, at least not in a short. Suspensions! Yay! I love suspensions. Nice. The only problem is that it makes the stance a little high, but other than that. So this one is kind of big, yeah. See, it's the same level of big as the, so definitely not 164. Nice brown. Ooh. As part of the super fast 35 years, we have the Porsche Boxster number 56. This one was 2004. There you go. Open. And another box to add to my collection. Yeah, I collect the boxes only. I don't care about the cars. Only kidding. Here it is. Very nice. Bright yellow. I'm not so fond of those super fast wheels, but if they get the job done. 1988, made in China. No problem with the details. Cool. And last but not least, for Matchbox at least. Yeah. From Lesney Editions. This one is 2010, made in Thailand. I was really looking forward to this. And here it is. Such nice boxes. Oh yeah, the retro style artwork is so cool. I love this. I love it maybe even more than the car itself. Yeah. So here it is. So as with all the Lesney editions, the base is metal. So that's very cool. It gives them some weight even for such a small car. I like the, yeah, very nice decos. Race 91 Racing Specialties. Very cool vintage looking tires. The 944 here on the back is cool. 44, did I say 44? 914, sorry. Oh, I like how it says here Volkswagen Porsche. Ah, not just Porsche, but Volkswagen Porsche. Cool. And I wanted to compare it to another 914 that was recently released, this time from Hot Wheels as part of the car culture. Both are metal on metal. In terms of size, the Hot Wheels one is smaller for a change and looking more aggressive. So this one is more like the stock version of the car, and this one is the customized version. And I have to say I like them both. In this red race type decos. This one only wins by a small margin because painted tail lights. Hey, there you go. So that's it for Matchbox. Next is actually another Hot Wheels earlier release of the 914 as part of the Flying Customs. This one is 2012. I like that card art. This is not my favorite version of the 914. Ooh, what's that with the wheel here? Error? That's a odd error, I would say. Look at that. Whee! So metal too. Very nice blue. You know, it's like what's Spectra Frost type of painting. Very cool. No details on the front or the back. But yeah, as I said in a previous video, yeah, here you can see that the headlights are plastic. And here too, some of the headlights at least. Whereas here, it's a dark plastic, so you don't see much. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it very much. Yeah, even the graphics, that's usually not my kind of stuff, but here it works to some extent. Next, we are switching gears to something more premium with Kyosho. Bad box. This is the Porsche 904 GTS from 1964. I have no idea which collection this is from, but it doesn't matter as long as I have it. 904 GTS. I don't know much about this car, and that's one of the things I like about collecting, is that you come across cars you never heard of or didn't know about, or variations of cars you didn't know about. And I have to say I learned a lot about cars in the past few years since I started collecting. Still nowhere as good as some people, but getting there. Very nice red from Kyosho. So the 904 GTS, and I have a few more, all from Porsche Release 5. A very cool release with a lot of very cool cars. Still looking for this, still looking for this. Here we have a more recent car, the Carrera GTS in yellow orange, and those are the other colors for this release. And there you have it. I like the blackout wheels. Nice detail here. Plastic headlights and taillights as usual for Kyosho. This is a model I didn't have, the Carrera GTS, so that's cool to have it. So still collection 5, we have the 911 Turbo S in gray. The other colors, that black. I have to get that black. And there you go. So this is not the most recent 911 Turbo S, I think. I think there was another one after that. Yeah. Nice exhaust. So there you go. The thing about Kyosho is that it's so good that after a while there's not much you can say that hasn't been said before. Next, the Porsche Panamera Turbo. Same colors as the Turbo S. A big casting. I know the Panamera got let's say mixed opinions. I personally always liked it, even though I have to say the new Panamera looks even better, but I've never thought it was an ugly car. Never. I always liked it, and whenever I see one in real life, I'm always stunned at how low and wide that thing is. Something that is not really captured in diecast form for some reason. But anyway, this one looks very cool. And there's another one from Kyosho I want to share with you guys. It's the Spyder, the 918 Spyder. Here are the other colors. That black one, ooh, looking nice. So they call this the 918 Spyder, but it's actually not the 918 Spyder, because this is, as you can see, actually based on the 918 concept, not the actual 918 Spyder as it ended up looking. One very easy giveaway is this, the side exhaust. The 918 Spyder actually have exhaust here on top of the engine in the back, and also the 918 Spyder, the final one, is actually a little bigger and less curvy. It's more angular with some added details on the front, especially if you get the Vesak package. So this one is actually the same thing as what Hot Wheels did. The 918 they released is actually based on the concept and not on the actual final Spyder. And seriously, I never understood the 8 that the Hot Wheels 918 got, because when you compare to this one, they're pretty much very close to each other. Same thing with the Majorette one. And yeah, if you think that it doesn't look like the actual car, it's because it's not based on the actual car, it's based on the concept car. And if you look at it that way, it's actually, they did a pretty good job, at least in my opinion. This one, same thing. So I'm hopeful hopeful that with the next Porsche collection from Kyosho, if that happens, that they will actually have the proper 918 Spyder, maybe even the 918 Spyder Vesak package. That would be awesome. Anyway, here it is for Kyosho, but I'm not done with the premium ones. I still have a few from Minichamp 64. So I got those two thinking there will be a lot of difference. So this is the Carrera S Cabriolet, and this one is the Carrera 4S. But I wonder if I did a good job. I mean, other than the fact that the wheels are different and the car is different, everything else seems to be pretty much the same. So I think the difference between the S and the 4S is just a traction. Like one is rear drive and the other one is four-wheel drive, something like that. Could be wrong, but it's okay. It's nice to have them. Minichamp. It's been a while since I had a new Minichamp. And look at this. Racing green metallic. The interior is insane. Look at this. The detail on the dashboard, the wheel, even the mold itself. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm a bit stunned right now because this looks awesome. And I thought every time I see Kyosho and I'm like, wow, that's the best it can get, and then Minichamp comes along and it's just even better, and you start to wonder, how is that even possible? What kind of wizardry is taking place here? My dog and the neighbor's dog are having a recital, concert. So let's see, is there any... Oh, this one... Okay, so let's have first a look of the 4S by itself in Segelblau metallic, so that's German. Those headlights are really cool, and that paint is not bad either. Wow, look at that. Okay, any notable difference? Design difference? The line on the back maybe? Oh, the exhausts are different too. Look at this. So different exhausts. Oh, I didn't know this. You see the side view mirrors with that nice foil aluminum reflective surface? Oh, no, that's about it. The inside seems to be the same. Any other difference in the front? No. Okay, so mostly in the back, the exhaust and the... But cool. And there's one last car I want to show, and the last Porsche for today. What do you say? From Minichamp 64, once again, the Porsche 934 from 1976. Winner. Oh yeah, now that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Minichamp 64 are great, but when they do race cars, it's not just great, it's super great. It's the best. I know my vocabulary is pretty bad right now. Oh, look at this. Oh wow, those wheels are just... I like the painted detail on the windshield wipers. Jagermeister. Oh yes, definitely yes. Yes. Oh, okay, so that's it for my Porsche extravaganza. This was a very long video. I will try to edit it and make it shorter. I'm sorry about it. Maybe I will divide it in two. But yeah, I thought you guys would be interested in seeing this. Let me know which one you like the best. For me, it's a no-brainer, the 934. But I like everything except maybe this one. But well, I had my reasons. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at ElisoDiecast for more stuff. And I hope to see you again soon, hopefully with a shorter video. Thank you again, and bye-bye.